All right, we'll give it just a couple minutes since I don't see anybody in the chat before we get started. All right, we've got a couple people popping in. Don't roll too early since it's not a real long break. Drop a little test in the chat box. I don't know why the Texans aren't running the ball more. They seem to break one every time they run it. They like to pass it for some reason. All right, one more minute or so and we'll get rolling. Should be fun. Trinity's always one of my favorites every season. I really like Trinity baseball too. Fortunately, we didn't get any of that this year. All right, 9:02. I think it's start time. All right, tonight, 2019 Leaf Trinity football. This is a player break we did on eBay tonight. So we're doing this one by player. If your player does not hit by chance and you paid shipping, it will be refunded. Let's hope that doesn't happen though. Hope everybody gets something. Won't be quite possible with the number of cards, but let's give it a try. All right, here we go. Ten boxes, 5 autos per box, if I'm not mistaken. We do have another Trinity break on eBay for Wednesday night. That one is done by team. There's only 14 teams or so. The rest were sold in our Facebook group. But if you're interested, there's 14 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. All right, good luck. Here we go. Box 1. Oh, gotta cut the seals. Steven's probably jealous he's not breaking this one. I know he loves Trinity. Alright, these bad boys are already sleeved. I couldn't remember. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put them right here. Can you see it? Yep. And then we'll go one by one. Butterfingers. Alright, first up, we've got Mecole Hardman. That is purple. Camera might not want to focus on that one. There we go. Mecole Hardman, purple. Thought it'd be numbered, but I guess not. Don't see a number anywhere on that one. Mecole Hardman to the Mecole Hardman spot. Next up, that is Trey Lamar. It's hard to read those names. The purple. Trey Lamar, clear auto. Behind that, Lil Jordan Humphrey, 46 of 60. I feel like he should have put an inscription on that one, but Lil Jordan Humphrey, 260. Got a patch. Got Kelvin Harmon, 20 of 25. Nice 3-color patch. Got him. 20 of 25, Kelvin Harmon. Patches and stuff are amazing. Oh, here's a nice one. How about Jared Stidham? The heir apparent to Mr. Brady. Disappointed these purples aren't numbered, but Jared Stidham. All right, one down. Nice stuff. Love the nasty patches. Appreciate everybody jumping in tonight. Yeah, if you're a fan of Trinity, check out our listings for, I think the Bears are left, the Redskins. I'll show you that. A few other teams. 14 to 15. And if you're not in our Facebook group, definitely think about joining Three Kings of Cardboard Break group on Facebook. First up, Kyle Kempt. Kyle Kempt, clear. Behind that, this one looks cool. North Carolina Tar Heels. Anthony Ratcliffe Williams, 2 of 5. That's pretty awesome. 2 of 5 to the Ratcliffe Williams spot. Can't talk tonight. Patch, like 2 patches in this box. First one, Caden Smith. Is that not numbered? It's not numbered, but that's a pretty cool patch. Made in Honduras, so some sort of laundry tag. Not numbered, though. Caden Smith. Next up. Oh, got 2 more, sorry. Next up, nasty Gamecock patch. Deebo Samuel, number 4 of 25. You can almost see the Gamecock poking out there. 4 of 25, Deebo Samuel. Two of 25 and one that had a laundry tag and wasn't numbered. Next clear. That is Drew Lock. There's a nice one. Drew Lock. Very nice. 2 down. That was a good box. Get an extra hit in that box. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 5. I felt like an extra one for some reason. It's quiet in the chat tonight. It's our phone. First up, we have Brett Rippon. Clear. Well, there might be something down that top loader. Brett Rippon. Followed by Mike Weber. It's really hard to read the name on that purple. Mike Weber. Clear. Next up, Shamarius Way, 26 of 60. Come on, guys. We need an inscription. Maybe none of the 60s have them. Because neither did the Lil Jordan. Next up, we got a nice patch. Clayton Thorson, 1 of 25. Black, purple, white, 3-color. He's an Eagle. Clayton Thorson. And then we'll end with Mr. David Montgomery. Go Bears. He put an inscription, 4 of 60 on the Montgomery. Make sure our feed is all right. Oh, I can't get it to work. Looks like we're all right. All right, just checking. Next box. It's been quiet, so I just want to make sure everything looked good. We still need a big name. Lock's not bad, but we could use a bigger name for sure. All right, next up, we have Miles Gaskin, clear. Cards want to come out of the top loader. Miles Gaskin. Behind that, this one want to come out too. Got Dexter Lawrence, 16 of 25. DL2. DL the second. Number 25. You definitely need an inscription. I guess they didn't say you had to do an inscription. Keep them in order here for our recap at the end. Next up, we got a patch. Mr. Andy Isabella. Not number 2 color Stanford patch. Next up, it's a nasty patch. 24 of 25 Jerry Tillery 3-color Notre Dame patch. And have a redemption coming up next. Next, use our cover card my daughter built for us here. You are received. Oh, it was already at the top. Dwayne Haskins auto card. I think that means it's one of these. Now, if you don't know, if you're not familiar with Leaf Redemptions, you don't know if it's a 1 of 1 or a base card until you redeem it, and then it will tell you. So, Dwayne Haskins, there's a big name. There it says, parallels may be rewarded at time of fulfillment. Leaf Trinity Football, Dwayne Haskins Signatures auto card. So that should be your regular white auto, not the clear, not the patch. Go into Haskins. Very nice. I failed. I didn't realize his name was right there at the top. Did not slow roll that one. It depends. I've had some that took actually less than a week. Just depends on the player and whether they have it in, I guess. But 2 to 3 months is a heck of a lot shorter than Topps. I've waited 4 or 5 years for Topps redemptions before. Not that happens all the time. But I've got some Panini redemptions that I've had at least 2 years. You know, sometimes, I guess they all have their bad pieces or bad times. Next up, Noah Fant. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Topps. Topps is the worst. And like I said, it just depends on the player. Sometimes they're quick, sometimes they take forever. I've had good luck with Leaf, but that may just be me. Next up, go Cardinals. Zach Allen, 5 of 25. I was like, I thought he was he's a Boston College, but must be on the Cardinals. I've got about 3 in my Panini queue, and I have a 1 of 1 in my Topps queue that I'm getting really impatient on. It's Alex Bregman, 1/1 out of Triple Threads, I think, from last year. Next up, look at that LSU. Devin White. Got the LS, missing the U. Devin White. Behind that, it was a nice patch too. Jace Sternberger, 8/25. Got a little bit of the Mississippi State patch. 225, Mr. Sternberger. Yeah, that's not too bad. A month is definitely good. It really varies. I've had some take a week. I've had some take years. Just depends on the player, I guess. We got opportunity to eat. Oh, that's a nice one. Go Mountaineers. Will Greer. Damn, that was not numbered, but that is a nice one. We had the pleasure to eat dinner during the National with one of the Panini reps who was over the the autograph program, getting the autographs from the players. So we were talking to him about, some notoriously bad players. So we asked him what sport Panini has the hardest time getting cards back from, and he said basketball, hands down. He said the basketball players are just awful. He says they give them 2 months to sign them, but he said the basketball players are always begging them to send them in, bring them back. He said that racing was by far the best. That sometimes they'll come back like within days. First up, that is Hakeem Butler. But he said basketball, hands down. And we asked him, so sometimes he's in charge of going and getting autographs signed. Next up, that is Keyshawn Johnson. We asked him which athletes are hard to deal with. He said Charles Barkley was awesome. Sweet. We hit a David Montgomery already. But he said that the worst was Kevin Garnett as far as attitude. Justice Hill, 47/60. Let's see if my friend Kelly got his Justice Hill spot tonight. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Oh, David Montgomery and Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I was trying to think Packer with 3 names. It took me a minute. Justice Hill, 47/60. Oh, they just scored. Next up, Kyle Shermer. The Vandy patch. Took me a minute to think of his name. Oh, we got a nasty patch coming up next. Nasty. Alright, how about a 3/5 Jumpman patch. Devin Bush. The Jordan Jumpman off the jersey. Off the tag. Devin Bush, that's pretty awesome. Wish they'd have centered him a little better, but other than that, that's pretty awesome. 3/5. Devin Bush Jumpman patch. Man, Texas just went right down the field. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a Saints fan. I'm a Falcons fan, so I'm okay with that. But oh my God, they didn't make the extra point. 4 to go. Oh, there's a flag. It's crazy. We finally got a clear that's not a purple. That was a fit kicker. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Multitasking. Next up, Emmanuel Hall, 22/25. Let me make sure I didn't miss any other numbered ones. The number on the top right. I don't think I had any. Nope, all the other clears were base. This is our first numbered clear to 25, Emmanuel Hall. Next up, we have Antoine Wesley, Texas Tech. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. crazy. They got bailed out there. Next up, Ole Miss Rebels, DeMarcus Lodge, 35 of 60. Pretty cool. 35 of 60 on the Lodge. Next up, Riley Ridley. That's our plainest patch yet. A little bit of 2-color poking out at the very bottom. Riley Ridley. His auto looks different than it does in some of Panini stuff. We might have something really... We got a 1-of-1 coming up after this, guys. Stay tuned. Next up, 1-of-1. Marquise Hollywood Brown. Talk about big ones. He just had a hell of a first week. 1-of-1. Marquise Hollywood Brown. Bang. Yeah, we had no numbered Trinity or clear visions till or clears till this box, and then we had 2, a 1-of-1 and an of 25. Hollywood Brown, 1-of-1. All right, 3 to go. Another thing I love about Leaf stuff is it's already sleeved up. So 1, it's in good condition, and 2, it doesn't have to use any supplies. I couldn't know if this one was sleeved up. Most of those are, but not all of them. All right, we got another numbered clear. First up, we got a green clear. Mr. Aris Williams, 3 of 10. Three of 10. Behind that, Jalen Jelks. Jalen Jelks. Base. Still expecting one more big one. Behind that, Travion Williams, 2-color A&M patch. That's a nice signature. Another patch. How about Wino? Chase Winovich, 2-color Michigan patch. Got 3 patches in this box. I love how he signs it Wino. And then last in this box, how about a 22 of 25 laundry tag, Nick Bosa. So we got some Wolverines and Saints. Nick Bosa. 25. 2 boxes to go. Sorry, I may be going a little slow tonight. This one's one of my favorites, so I'm savoring it a little bit. We only get to do this one more time. We got one more case. Sold about half the teams in Facebook group, 3 Kings of Cardboard break group, and the other half are on eBay for Wednesday night. So if you're interested, jump in. I think Steven will probably break that one, but I'll be over there with him. After 3 Kings Bachelor Pad. Oh, the Saints are going to hate this game. Although, heck, the hell, they're almost a field goal range. You don't have a chance. Red, Jordan Scarlett, 3 of 25. Which ones? $25. Are you talking about the 3 players that accidentally listed twice? That was just an error. I had to pull those 3 down. Oh yeah, the second case is on eBay. We filled it as a pick your team break on our Facebook page, but only. Oh my God, he made it. That's crazy. Only about 15 teams sold on Facebook, so we moved the other 15 to eBay. It'll be by team though, not by player. So, we'll just assign the players to the team they currently play on. Yeah, these are great cards. Great cards. Next up, Travis Homer, 50 of 60. Go Seahawks. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know the Bears. I know the Redskins were two of the teams that were left. Not all 32 teams have representation in this. I think there's 3 teams. Falcons are one that don't have any autos. So next up, Ed Oliver, 5 of 5, 9th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft. Very cool. 5 of 5. There's a Derrick Henry I want like this that came out the year he came out that says thanks to Nick Saban. I want it bad. I almost bought it at a show this weekend, but I just couldn't make myself spend what the guy was asking for it. Oh, I can't believe the Saints came back. What a game. That was a great game. There's a cool one. DJ Metcalf. Or, I can't read. Sorry. Draymond Jones. I was thinking, ooh, we got a nice one coming about. Draymond Jones. Sorry, DK Metcalf fans. Draymond Jones. Looks like another laundry tag. Draymond Jones. And well, we thought he might come. How about Kyler Murray, 2-color? Not numbered. There's Kyler Murray. He had a rough start, but he sure did get it going toward the end of that game yesterday. Kyler Murray, 2. The Kyler Murray spot. Yeah, this card, Leaf does a great job with all the products, in my opinion. You could open 5 pieces of Panini products and not hit a Kyler Murray. Not to mention a Haskins in the same case. They just do a better job with the collation, I think, in my opinion. Now, I do hate if they don't have logos. That would be better, but sometimes you got to give up a little. Their products also wouldn't be as cost effective if they had to pay the NFL to use the logos. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Trinity in particular. It's one of my favorites. All right, next up, we got a red. It's like Mr. Miles Sanders. That is 9 of 25. That was a great ball game. Let's hope the second one lives up to that one. Miles Sanders, 9 of 25. Behind that, the Ohio State Buckeyes, Johnny Dixon. That was a nuts game. We missed part of this game. Next up, Stanley Morgan Jr. We pull a lot of Stanley Morgan. Awesome. That's how I am in Alabama. I've been an Alabama fan before birth. Stanley Morgan. We have pulled a lot of Stanley Morgan this year. There you go. Good job, Cameron. Thank you. 2 cards to go. Next up, Jalen Hurd, 8 of 10. A Baylor patch. He used to play at Tennessee. Transferred to Baylor. Was a running back at Tennessee. Wide receiver at Baylor. 8 of 10, Jalen Hurd. I'm glad we got a lot of patches. That's our only one numbered to 10. Of course, I had Tyrell on my bench in fantasy. And next up, there's DK Metcalf. I teased you earlier, but I came through. 2nd round pick, 2019 NFL Draft, 52 of 60. DK Metcalf. So I'm glad we hit one because I teased the Metcalf owner earlier. All right, give me 1 second. We'll do a recap. Let's see. We'll start with our clears. We had Antoine Wesley. I have to read the names. Keyshawn Johnson. Hakeem Butler. These are all base. Noah Fant. Myles Gaskin. Mike Weber. Brett Rippon. Drew Lock. Kyle Kempt. Jarrett the Goat Stidham. Is that Trey Lamar? Mecole Hardman. Then we had Reds to 25. We had Miles Sanders. We had Emmanuel Hall. We had Jordan Scarlett. We had greens, this one numbered to 10, Eris Williams. And then our 1 of 1, Marquise Hollywood Brown. 1 of 1. Get that bad boy on eBay quick. You might make a pretty penny since he had such a huge weekend. For not having played at all in the preseason, that was nuts. All right. Our non-relic autos. We had a redemption for Mr. Dwayne Haskins. Redeem that bad boy. See what parallel you get. Base versions, we had Johnny Dixon. We had Jalen Jelks. Will Greer. Go Mountaineers, like that one. We had, these are to 60, Justice Hill. Ole Miss Rebels, DeMarcus Lodge. Travis Homer. DK Metcalf. Excuse me, David Montgomery. Go Bears. Jamarius Way. Lil Jordan Humphrey. Green number, or I guess they're not green, blues maybe, number 25, Zach Allen. We had Dexter Lawrence, number 25. 2 of 5, Anthony Ratliff Williams. And then 5 of 5, Ed Oliver. All right, on to our nasty patch autos. Not numbered variety, we had Stanley Morgan Jr., Mr. Kyler Murray, Mr. Heisman, DeRaymond Jones, Chase Winovich, the Wino, Trayvon Williams, Riley Ridley, Kyle Shermer, Devin White, Andy Isabella, Caden Smith laundry tag. It's weird to have a laundry tag. Usually laundry tags are low numbers. It's a nice patch. One of my favorites. 4 of 25 Debo with the South Carolina logo. A little bit of the rooster posting through. 25 Kelvin Harmon. Nice patch on this one. To 25 Jerry Tillery with a little 3-color Notre Dame patch. Laundry tag Nick Bosa, 22 of 25. Clayton Thorson, 1 of 25. You know, I don't think we had one duplicate auto, and you can't say that about Panini either. 18 of 25, Jay Sternberg. I said State earlier. That's an A&M patch. Excuse me. Misspoke. 8 of 10, Jalen Hurd. And then this one should have been a 1 of 1 in my opinion. 3 of 5, Jumpman laundry tag, Devin Bush. Wish they had centered it. You can see the whole Jumpman's in there. 3 of 5. That will do it. We'll get these shipped right out. Like I said, we've got 15 teams from a team break of this up on eBay right now. So grab those for Wednesday night. Please come join our Facebook group, 3 Kings of Cardboard break group, if you're interested. Post a lot of breaks in there. Normally they fill in there. The last couple have not, so we had to leverage eBay. But as always, thanks for breaking with us, and we hope to catch you guys next time.